You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, finally, we may get some clarity tonight as to who is the greatest mixed martial arts heavyweight of all time. Most people believe it's a two-headed race, Fedor, Emelianenko, and Stipe, Miocic. Here on the red.
This one's for it all. You have the greatest heavyweight that didn't fight inside the UFC. You have the greatest UFC heavyweight of all time. This one means more than just about any of the other ones we can put together. This is a massive fight for the heavyweight division, massive fight for the history of the heavyweight division.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Getting him on here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to...
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John. Great defense by the defensive fighter. Beautiful transition.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Miocic is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
Nice straight right lands.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Oh! Huge right hand!
You cannot sit in this position. You will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Fedor. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, he lands that teep. Miocic gets the single leg takedown. Back to his feet. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice punch there.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Miocic's eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Nice body shot there. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
All right, so Emelianenko's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Effective with the jab. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Straight right hand, no good. Final seconds here of round one. knockdown just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Nice jab by Emelianenko. That's a good right hand there by Stipe. Maybe he'll attack the body here. You can certainly speak to that. He's a guy who mixes it up well.
He's a guy that can do everything. And not only can he land punches and high punches and low, but he's a master of adjusting on the fly whenever he's inside the octagon. Here.
Combinations here. Gets back to his feet. Oh, wow, massive uppercut. That will not feel good tonight. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Fighter lands a jab.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And wow!
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, inside kick. And they get to the clinch. Look for him to lift that underhook, drive him to the side of the octagon, and really control his opponent from the chest to chest.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swelling bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield, and that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing, and sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. Oh! Hook is there again.
Ooh. Nice leg kick.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Stipe's chin is held up pretty well, all things considered here. Hook to the head there by Miocic, split the guard beautifully there.
Attack the cut, attack the cut.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault.
Oh, another one.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, my goodness.
That is it!
Holy smokes.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Fedor!
Well, he's smiling.